I started Cacophony, and before I was in Cacophony, I was in the Suicide Club. And I thought I'd tell you a little story about an event that never actually happened, but almost happened, where I was with a couple of other people, Bill and Gary, and we had decided that we were going to do a big kind of game event inside Fort Point in the middle of the night. And in order to do this, we had to climb up onto the Golden Gate Bridge, rappel down onto the roof of Fort Point, and then we had a rope that was long enough that it would just keep going. When we were all finished, we'd just keep rappelling down off of Fort Point down onto the beach. And, so we had our escape route pretty well, and we were trying to figure out how we were going to do this game and how we were going to get people inside of it. And, there were a lot of things that we had to kind of sort out. And it was a 3 or 4 story building, and it's huge and massive. So, we got inside. Everything went really perfectly. We rappelled down in. It was just great. And, we're wandering around and checking everything out and trying to figure out what we were going to do, how we were going to do it, whether we could get people in through the windows and various things, and what we were going to do next. And then Gary was down on the bottom floor. And there's a bookstore that's at the bottom floor. And he walked into the bookstore, and an alarm went off. When the alarm went off, fortunately we heard the alarm. It wasn't a silent alarm, but it was an alarm. And all of a sudden we heard sirens in the distance, and we're at the bottom of this building that's like 3 or 4 stories. And we had to get somebody that was going to go back up to the Golden Gate Bridge and pull the rope up, and it was a little nerve-wracking. So we all just kind of went, "Oh my God!" Sorry. Ran up as fast as we could to the roof, and we're like, "Quick, quick, quick! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down!" We're hearing the cops coming closer and closer, and we're thinking, how the hell are we going to get out of this? And so first I'm rappelling down, and then Bill's rappelling down, and actually I think Lewis was involved with this too. There were 4 people. Lewis goes rappelling down, and then Gary goes down. And the amazing thing to me about this whole story was what Gary did, because he was like the hero. He was somebody I always liked climbing with, because he was my size exactly, and anything he could do, I could do. He just about raced down with the rope, ran up to the, I swear to God, that's the only thing he could have done. He ran up to the top of the, I don't know what you'd call that part of the Golden Gate Bridge, the arch. Yeah, he ran up to the top of the arch, like literally just, I swear to God, that's the only way he could have done it. Ran up to the top of the arch, pulled up the rope, and meanwhile, the cops had arrived, and they were taking their searchlights, and they were looking, trying to figure out how that alarm was done. I don't actually know if they ever figured it out. They probably just thought it was birds, but they were taking their searchlights and looking all over the place, and Gary was like hidden, like just crouched up at the top, holding on to all the ropes. And then me and Bill, we just kept running. We just running down the beach. And we decided that we probably couldn't do that event. And that was my story.